Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss one of the important topic of class 10th science, carbon and its compound, and the topic is to demonstrate the difference between the ethanol and the acetic acid. So ethanol is having formula CH3CH2OH and it is the second member of the alcohol family, and acetic acid is CH3COOH, which is also known as ethanoic acid as it contains 2 carbon, and it is the second member of carboxylic acid family. So here the functional group in ethanol is OH, here functional group is COOH. And the second point for the alcohol, that it has a very pungent odor or a distinct smell, whereas acetic acid has a vinegar like smell. So let's perform the first chemical test, that is the action of blue litmus on ethanol and acetic acid. So in one of the test tube we will take the ethanol. In another test tube we will take the acetic acid here. Now we will add blue litmus to both the solution and observe the change. First we are adding into it acetic acid, and then we into a alcohol. You can see the color. In case of acetic acid it is red in color, whereas blue will remain blue in alcohol. So there is no change, whereas it turns red in acetic acid, which confirm that it is acidic in nature. That is, acetic acid is acidic in nature. Acid, blue litmus turn red. In alcohol it remain blue. Now next test is action of sodium carbonate or bicarbonate on acid and alcohol. So again we are taking 2 test tube. In the first test tube I am taking here acetic acid here. In the second test tube I am taking alcohol here. Now we will add sodium carbonate to both the test tube. This is the sodium carbonate. I will add this in acetic acid as well as in the alcohol. So you can observe the change here. Carbonate here. And you can observe the fumes. It just releases the carbon dioxide gas. Whereas in case of alcohol, if I am adding sodium carbonate to alcohol, it just settles down at the bottom. It does not react and it just settles down at the bottom. You can observe the change here. In the first case, it is releasing the carbon dioxide, it is reacting vigorously, whereas in case of ethanol there is no change, it just settled down at the bottom. Again I am repeating, I am adding more of the carbonate. I am adding more of the carbonate to the acetic acid part, and you can observe here evolution of gas will take place till all the acid neutralize here. Acetic acid is an acid, sodium carbonate is a base. It is just a neutralization reaction where carbon dioxide is evolved here. So in case of acetic acid, carbon dioxide is evolved. How? For example, CH3COOH plus Na2CO3, it is forming CH3COONA plus carbon dioxide is evolved and water is formed here. Whereas in case of alcohol there is no change. Carbonate or bicarbonate just settled down in the test tube. So this is a complete 3 marks question, that is how to distinguish between an ethanol and acetic acid. 2 tests are on the basis of their physical property, that both are the second member. One is of the alcohol family, other one is from the carboxylic family. Ethanol is having a pungent smell or a distinct smell, but acetic acid has a specific smell, that is a vinegar like smell. Then in chemical properties there are 2 tests, action of blue litmus Acetic acid turn red. Blue litmus remains same in case of ethanol. Then action of sodium carbonate or bicarbonate. Acid will release carbon dioxide, whereas in an alcohol there will be no change. I hope you are able to understand this question.